Hello everyone, I'm back with a new topic after a gap. Here we will be discussing on pressure and its usage in daily life. Without delay, let's dive into the topic. Pressure is related to force and we often encounter it in our daily life. Let us understand pressure. Force exerted per unit area is pressure. In simple words, pressure is the force applied perpendicular to the surface on which it is acting. The SI unit of pressure is Pascal. It is denoted by a capital P and a small a together in the honor of French scientist Blaise Pascal, or it also can be expressed in Newton per meter square. Examples in everyday life include cutting vegetables, hammering a nail, sipping of cold drinks, sprinkler hose to water the plants, blowing a balloon, using flush in the toilet, taking a shower, and the likes. Now let us get to understanding the relation between force and pressure. As pressure is expressed as the force acting per unit area, its formula can be written as the magnitude of force divided by area of surface, or Newton per meter square. Pressure and area are inversely proportional to each other. That is, if the area of the surface decreases, the pressure automatically increases, and vice versa, given that the magnitude of the force remains unchanged. For example, cutting vegetables with a sharp knife is easier than with a blunt knife. This is because the sharp edge has lesser area, which increases the pressure applied on the vegetables, rather than a blunt edge, which has increased area and the pressure exerted on the vegetables is less. This makes the cutting difficult. Pressure and force are directly proportional to each other. That is, if the force applied is more, then pressure increases, and the reverse is true given that the area is same. For example, we know that when more weight is applied, the force exerted on the surface increases. So if a thin boy stands on a bed of sand, there will be minimum depression on it, which means less pressure applied, whereas when a fat boy stands on the same bed of sand, there is more depression, indicating more pressure applied as the force is increased due to the increased weight. Now let us see different examples of pressure. A camel's feet is flat and has more area than that of human beings, due to which less pressure is applied on the sand in desert land, and it can walk faster and easily on the sand, while the opposite happens with human beings. Trucks have 8 to 10 tires rather than the standard 4 because increased area of contact reduces pressure of weight of heavy goods on the road, thus easy carriage of heavy goods. Hammering a nail with a sharp point is easier than with a blunt point due to less area of contact and increased pressure on the head of the nail. Similarly, backpacks with broader shoulder straps help in reducing pressure on the shoulder due to increased area and hence more easy and comfortable to carry. Porters in railway stations carry luggage on their head by placing a pail on their head, increasing the area of contact with the baggage, reducing the pressure exerted on the porter's head. Not only solids, but liquids and gases also exert pressure on their surroundings or the walls of the vessel they are kept in. Unlike solids that exert pressure only on the surface area in contact with its surface, it is amazing to learn that liquids and gases exert pressure in all directions. Pressure in liquids depends upon its height of liquid in the column. When pressure is exerted on an object by the weight of the column of air, it is known as atmospheric pressure. Some examples of liquid and atmospheric pressure include a suction cup sticking on a plane surface, an empty bottle being crushed by the atmospheric pressure, water bursting out from a water balloon when pricked with a needle, a syringe plunger being pulled to take in the liquid, etc. We shall discuss these in details in separate videos. The information presented in these slides are primarily collected from sources which are academic or from government organizations. I hope I could provide an overview on pressure. An elaborate discussion on liquid and atmospheric pressure will be done in my upcoming videos shortly. From the core of my heart, I thank you all for being with me. To watch more videos, please check the description box and also the cards appearing on the top right end of this video. Stay tuned for more videos coming up shortly.